Hey guys, how's it going? Nas here. You are watching Nostalgic, and hopefully you'll find this video fun, educational, and entertaining. It is off the cuff, no script as always, but I got a bunch of mail here, and I've been waiting for this mail to kind of show you guys why I got some of these things for my collection. As you guys know, I'm a very intentional collector these days, so the stuff I collect has to mean something and it has to be important to me. I got Irish Spring Original Clean. That was a surprise. No, there's a Hot Wheel in here. We'll get to that. And let me open this other one right here. But yeah, we're going to be talking Kaido House a little bit. And we are going to compare Kaido House to Hot Wheels. More specifically, Junimai's designed Hot Wheels that are the same models as Kaido House and Hot Wheels. So, I think it's a treat. So yeah, we'll get to all of that. There's also a chance at a chase with this sealed up box here that's not sealed. Just kidding. It is sealed. There's definitely no chase in here, but there's always a chance. So you're saying there's a chance? So yeah, we'll get to that. But I have the Hot Wheels version of this, and I have Hot Wheels versions of other ones. I have a bunch of other stuff that Junimai designed. He is my favorite automotive designer, specifically for Hot Wheels and other die-cast. And he's just an amazing artist, amazing dude. He's heavily involved in automotive culture. Jeez, this guy really taped up this bar of soap. Anyway, if you don't know for some reason who Junimai is, he designed Hot Wheels for Mattel for a while, along with him and Ryu Asada, rest in peace. They both kind of were working at the same time. Ryu Asada came from Matchbox, but he also designed, had a knack for designing JDM. And Junimai also was a huge fan of JDM. And both these gentlemen designed a lot of JDM for Mattel for Hot Wheels. So if you have some JDM Hot Wheels, more likely than not, this smells like Irish Spring, more likely than not, you have a casting that is by one of those gentlemen. Today we are focusing on Junimai, because I have the most of his castings. I also have his Kaido House almost complete collection. I'm not going for a complete collection with Kaido House because that's kind of impossible due to all the Black Limited and chases and regular limited and event exclusives. It's tough, man. So, we'll get there. We'll get there. And this bad boy right there. There's some Adman stuff. Adman. So we'll get there. Those of you that don't know, there's also Ignition model. This there's only 200, I think, ever made of this 118 resin model. It's Junimai's actual 510 wagon. It is one of my pride and joys in the collection. I got that a few years ago, and I absolutely love it. And that is a forever piece in my collection. A centerpiece, if you will. So, anyway, Junimai, Hot Wheels designer. Now he does. He works with Mini GT to make Kaido House right here, and I'm a huge fan. I was there since day one, since June launched his line. I was probably the first person to buy this hat from his. This is an old hat. Yes, I'm wearing it. From his website. Back then, nobody really knew about what's going on. It was a slow burn for him to get it off. A lot of people, Hot Wheels collectors and diecast collectors, were kind of like, because his designs are very exaggerated. They're very, you know, here's a DGK collaboration, for example. So as you can see, this is a R34, and it's a very wide body. These are basically designer toys and diecast, and Junimai is the artist for these. So these are, you know, some of these command quite a value, and there's a lot of collectors now, and a lot of people are waking up to how cool Kaido House cars are. So what I'm doing today is I will compare some of these Hot Wheels to the same model Kaido House designs. So since we already started with the R34, let's take a look at June's Hot Wheels design. So this just came in the mail. It smells like Irish Spring. So Nissan Skyline GTR 34 right there. And this is a new addition to my collection. Got this on eBay for a decent price. As you can see, it's in great shape. There's no dings, there's no schmings. Well, we just zoom in instead of bringing it too close. So as you can see, it says Kaido House right here. And he does these little heart stickers. That's his thing. He actually sells those stickers right now on his website. So this is the R34 that Junimai designed, and of course his Zero, you know, trademark, if you will. Like, we'll take a look at one of his Silverados. Here's a Dually, purple one. As you can see, it has the Zero, Kaido House. Sorry, this one was not behind glass, but yeah, these are beautiful. I don't have a Silverado to compare it to, so this is just kind of like to show you the delivery that comes with Junimai's Kaido House stuff. I don't collect really the trucks from Kaido House. I only have maybe 3 or 2, and this is one of them. This is my absolute favorite one, so this is the one that's naturally in my collection. So, R34. So we have this bad boy. So I was showing you the DGK version, but before that I wanted to show you. So here you go. Here is also Junimai's R34, Too Fast, Too Furious Skyline. And this is like a double dip because this is Fast and the Furious. It's also a R34, and it's designed by Junimai of Kaido House. So how freaking fantastic is that? Like, as a collector, I'm a fan of Fast and the Furious. I'm a fan of you know, the movies that Brian was in, and Paul Walker, sorry. And you know, also it's a Junimai thing. So, and it's also a Hot Wheels thing. So we have that. I just figured I'd share that with you guys because a lot of people kind of look past the fact that, you know, these things have a lot more meaning and value as far as for collecting goes than monetary value or whatever the heck, you know. So, this is another one that I got from my good friend Pondo. This was a very, very welcome gift. Thank you, sir. Always wanted to have this particular one in my collection, and he found it and he was like, Nas, you can have it, man. So yeah, thank you Keith. How cool is that? So if you guys are noticing, I kind of like R34s. All right, put that one there. And here I have a, any of you can guess? That's not a rear view mirror. These are not the wheels. This is not a DeLorean. This is a rejected casting from the assembly line at Mattel. This is a R34, just raw, freshly snipped off of the mold after they poured the Zamac metal into the molds. It hardened and this came out. Then it went down the assembly line, and the guy was looking through these to check for any kind of, you know, defects. And as you can see, he found a defect right there. That's definitely a reject. I thought I saw something else. I think that's it. Everything else seems fine. Like, from this side, it looks fine and dandy. So as you can see, it wasn't cleaned up. There's a whole bunch of flashing, all sorts of crazy stuff going on here. So this poor thing got rejected because of a flaw in the mold. The metal didn't reach that fender. And yeah. Oh yeah, over here too. That's a problem. So yeah, and then I guess one of the employees tossed it in their pocket and put it up on eBay. Who knows? I got it on Whatnot. So yeah, very, very happy for this. So hopefully by now you guys are understanding what kind of a collector I am and what I value. So far, all of these things are unique to me and to my collection, and for the love of art, for the love of this stuff being manufactured and made, the process of making this and any other thing really. I'm just fascinated by that. So there's your R34. Casting, rejected casting from there to this, you know. So yeah, there we go. What's next? Let's move on from the R34, and like I showed you, you know what? Let me show you a more cleaner one so you can see the lines of June's design. All right, so here are two versions of June's R34 designs. So this is the oh yeah, we're trying to zoom in here. Come on, there we go. No. Sorry guys. Okay. So here we go. This is the pink version. The hood's open on these. There's a lot of fantastic detail in there, as you can see. Only the hood opens, that's about it. But all the other details are fan-freaking-tastic. So, yeah. Let me show you. The scales are actually very much similar as a Hot Wheel. So neither of these are 164. They're close, but they're not 164. But you can definitely tell that Junimai designed both of these puppies. So considering it's the same freaking car. But yeah, I mean, let's see. Honestly, I wonder if any customizer has tried this and tried to put... Look at that. It's literally the wide body kit on a regular Hot Wheel. Not literally, but I wonder if anyone has tried to strip off the wide body kit off of this and put it onto a Hot Wheels. That would be... maybe it's something I should do. But anyway, so this is one version. As you can see, the front body kit is a little bit different. And this is the original version. See how there's like a difference in the body kit, the wide body bits. Right there's the back. And there is the front. So they're slightly different, but you know, same but different. So there we go. So those are the R34s by KAIDO House, and this is where it all began with Mattel and Hot Wheels. KAIDO House. Cool. Next up, let's go to the next thing that I purchased that came in the mail. Let's find out if this thing is by any chance a chase. It's not, but we'll find out. But I have a Hot Wheel version of this, and they're both Advan liveries, so I think you guys will get a kick out of that. So let's oh man, I should have should have brought my X-Acto knife over here. That's quite all right. We'll survive. We'll survive this awful thing that I did. All right. I always leave a flap here so I can reclose these nicely. All right, let's find out together, guys. Is it a chase? Nope. Well, I had to do a double take. It is not. Flap the flap in. Alright. I actually didn't want a chase, so that's good. I mean, I wouldn't complain, of course. Duh. But, okay. So I need a lens wipe to get some of this factory dust off. Yeah, it comes off like super easy, but anyway, here is the Fair Lady Z, boys and girls. She is a beauty. I'm not gonna open the hood, but the hood opens from the bottom. You put a little needle through there and the hood pops open, and it's a very lovely engine. So there you go. So there that is. And here is Junimai's. As you can see, it's is it slightly different model? I don't recall. Possibly, I don't remember. But there you go. Both Advan. As you can see, it says KAIDO House right there. This one I picked up at the flea market for 50 cents. And yeah, I was like, heck yeah. And you know, I had the other one on the way, so I was like, dude, I'm gonna make a video. So I'm literally making a video because I got lucky by finding this for 50 cents, and I already ordered this for very, very good price on eBay. I don't even know why the guy sold it for so cheap, but whatever. 97 Nissan Fairlady Z, and this one is, it just says Nissan Fairlady Z. So they're either the same year or slightly different. So yeah, obviously the differences are quite large. And you know, this is even brand new. This would have been what, $1, $2, $3, whatever. And this is on average 20 bucks. Ooh, gotta push that tire back in there. There we go. It does have mirrors right there, as you can see. Let's put one. They are slightly different. Okay, there you go. Oh, jeez. But the same. But yeah, I'm sure those of you that know Fairlady Z's, you'll let me know, because, you know, the taillights are different. Square, circular. These are probably older. This has like headlamp covers. This one does not. They're just circular. But yeah, how cool is that, man? I just thought this was a cool thing to do. Both Junimai, different companies, Advan livery on both. I think that's a cool thing, and that's kind of like how I collect, you know? Like, you saw the R34 stuff, and now you see that. So I also have the wagon and the 510. These are, I'm not gonna like take them out or anything, but I will give you a peek from the top. There's the 510 Advan by Junimai. Yeah, the regular, it's okay. I'm just gonna move on because I don't want to drag this out too long, because I have a bunch of Hot Wheels to show you. But trust me, those are there. Okay, I also have this one. This is another KAIDO house, as you can see. There's a little bit of a, the star is not aligned right there. So there's a little bit of a factory error. But I think this is from the Need for Speed series. But this is a KAIDO house. Obviously it says it there. It has Jun's little thing there. This is based on Junimai's actual Z that he has. Just like his 510 wagon that you see in the background there. And so is this. So is this KAIDO house one. Also blue. Delivery is a little bit closer to the real car with the 0 and everything. But there you go. More of, I'm just trying to be careful. I don't want to drop the KAIDO house one. So as you can see, beautiful colors, beautiful comparison. Thank you, Oliver. Oliver is on the table. Oliver, say hi. Nope, stuff outside. All right. Okay. See ya. Took the cats to the vet today to get their booster shots for rabies and whatever else. But anyway. So there's more Fair Lady Z comparison for you by Kaido House and Hot Wheels. And there they are. Okay, so next up, since we took a look at that 510, yeah, let's do that. Here is the Hot Wheels Premium 510 wagon. This one's 100% based on Junimai's 510 wagon, as you can see in the background, the same thing. So this one came out in a diorama set. I've had this one for quite a while. So very cool, man. I love that it says Kaido House. I just think that's so cool that it like transitioned from Hot Wheels, you know, to Mini GT and a higher quality. But premium, metal base, rubber tires, not too bad. So I have like all the wagons, but since I have all the advanced stuff out here because of that Fair Lady Z, might as well just compare that. So there you go. There is the the wagon version, Kaido House, with the fantastic engine bay. Look at that. Did I just hear a demon? But yeah, I remember collecting Kaido House back in the day, like I said before, and nobody was really giving them a chance. A lot of YouTuber reviewers would always like, you know, kind of say like, you know, like, I don't know, I don't like the proportions. It's not really 1/64 scale. I'm like, you collect Hot Wheels, genius. They're not 1/64 scale either. So it's kind of funny how that works. But as you can see, the scales are practically identical. See that? Hot Wheels, Kaido House. It's freaking the same scale. So I think that's really cool. Obviously not the same scale, they're just very close. But, you know, you're seeing it. I'm holding it. Let's make this wider. So, yeah. Very cool. Alrighty. So that's that. I do have the green wagon in my collection. You know, that looks a little closer. Basically, the livery is the same as this blue one, with the stripes going through. Then Junimai changed the livery to this, the way it is today. So it's a little bit different. I do own it. A dough. Wait, what am I... I'm trying to close it with a thing that already has a car in it. Oh boy. Alright, so 510 is right there. Okay, sorry boot that. So yeah, oh yeah, I have these in the background for a reason. So these are, this particular chase I actually found personally at Target when it came out. I got very lucky and found it in a dump bin, and very happy about that. I love this thing. I was obsessed with 510s at the time, so finding this was like, oh my god. So yeah, I have this bad boy, and my very good friend Pondo sent me this as a gift, birthday gift. Come on. So yeah, these have a similar livery, which is why it's really cool. See the 510 there, the 510, the font is the same. So this is just the coolest thing. I don't have too many Hot Wheels Datsuns anymore. I used to have nearly all of them, specifically these. No, both. I prefer the wagons, of course. But yeah, I have those, and I of course have this one, and maybe two others. And that's about it. So, oh my god. Oliver is hunting someone. Something's out there in the trees. I'm on the second floor, so everything that climbs the trees, for them, it's eye level. Okay, so let's move on to Kaido House Hakosuka. Yeah, boy. All right. I'm trying to. Yes. This is a recent release. I think the hood opens the other way. Yeah, it does. So I'm not gonna open it because unless it gives. Let's see. Oh, it did. Awesome. There you go. You know, like BMWs. There's that beautiful motor. So yeah. I love Kaido House, man. They're just so freaking amazing. So as you can see, 72 Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. And yeah, these are the ones that they call the Hako or Hakosuka. And I absolutely love these. I can't wait for another release of these because red is not my absolute favorite color for cars. I'm not a big fan of black and red, which is funny because Advan is black and red, but the combination looks great. But especially Hakos, I like them in white, blue, or green, or like this, you know, like this kind of color. Or gray. So this one I would love a chase off, just because yeah, you can tell. But wait till I show you the Hot Wheels version too. Okay, so this is the second release of the Hako, and this one is different because let me show you. As you can see, the headlights are different. This is more of the race spec, and this is more of the not as race. But you got your oil cooler there. This one is more stock. And this one's actually a chase. The original is also silver, so it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, this one's the chase. Sadly, my chase has this little bit of a paint issue. They kind of didn't stick to the lines, but I don't care. It's from the factory. I embrace it. So there you go. But doesn't this car look better like in a silver color? Like in my opinion. I mean, it still looks great in red, but there's just something about the silver that I dig. So anyway, Hot Wheels. Okay, so here is a super treasure hunt that I also found. Got lucky enough to find. Also designed by Junimai. And oh yeah, I need to show you. I think I have another one that I think says JDML. I think I had one that says something Junimai on it. Give me 1 second. I do. Just had to go to my display case. Here we go. So wait. Alright, so yeah, it's funny how the Super Treasure Hunt has less paint deco than this one. This is from the Silver series, I think the Walmart exclusives. But yeah. So this one, I could have swore it had June or something. JDML. That's interesting. Oh, you know what? I think I confused this one because they're both red and they're kind of similar. So this one obviously says Kaido House. So yeah. But correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm confusing it now since because of that red car. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Junimai designed this one too. If not him, it was Ryu Asada. But anyway, so yeah, very cool. There's your super, there's your you know, silver line, which is like a semi-premium. All the details are there, but the wheels and base are plastic. So, but I think that's good enough. So yeah, that just looks cool. I love that the headlights are painted and the oil cooler as well. So very cool. There's your then and now. So yeah, Speed Hunters. Okay, so that's those. That's the Kaido House versions of them. And what's next? Okay, so yeah, so that's it. There's also a Fast and the Furious black version of this, so Junimai is just everywhere, man. So, all right. So now that all the fancy stuff's out of the way, and the main show, honestly, was this. Just because I thought it was so cool that they're both Advan livery and they're both by Junimai 100%. You know what I mean? Only this was 50 cents and this was 20 bucks. So I just got a kick out of that. Okay, so honorable mentions. Also got this from the same seller as that Z. 50 cents at the flea market. This is a Mazda designed by Junimai. RX-7, yeah. I really like the color. I love the green and the white together. They look great. Obviously, this one's beat up, you know, a little. It's been loved a little bit. But I just thought it was such a cool design to have, so maybe I'll do a custom with it one day, or upgrade it to one that I find later, or hopefully Junimai will make one of these for Kaido House. That would be great. So, yeah. Designed by Junimai. Oh yeah, as I mentioned before, Fast and the Furious. Designed by Junimai, the famous Supra. So, technically Kaido House. I just find that great. And another thing that I pointed out recently, did you guys know that this Supra was never released on a premium blister and card of its own, like this R34? Yeah, so Supra only came out in a diorama set. It came out in a 2-pack. It came out in the basic lines on card, and the silver Walmart, the silver line half premium on card, but never premium. So I would love for Mattel Hot Wheels to put out you know, a single release of this car, because it deserves its own card, man, and I want to display it with all my other on-card Fast and Furious cars. So yeah, thank you, June. Okay, another one. This one, Mustang, not JDM. Designed by Junimai. This is the 70 Ford Mustang Boss 302. There you go. I really hope that Kaido House puts out Mustangs. We need more, you know, domestic American cars with wide bodies. I think that would just look so sick. I would love to see that. Just higher detail, opening hood. But yeah. Also Junimai. Here's your Kaido House Mustang, boys and girls. Another one is, believe it or not, SVO Mustang. This iconic casting is by Junimai. 84 Mustang SVO. He also designed the not SVO one. So yeah. So another, this is a super treasure hunt, by the way. I'm sure everyone watching this knows. So yeah, thank you, June, for another Kaido House Mustang right there. And last but not least, I just thought it was cool. I don't have too many Hot Wheels by Junimai, but I'm working on that. I might get more just for comparisons and the designs that I like. But this one right here, this is Junimai. This is custom 2012 Ford Mustang. I love this design. It has the wide fenders on it too. It's a custom. You can really see June's design in this custom. It would be cool to put some Kaido House wheels on this puppy, right? I think so. But anyway, so this one, oh wait, I think I have another Mustang that I have to show you. But yeah, man, this is another Junimai, man. Kaido House Mustang. Okay, it's so weird. I can't find the other Mustang, but the other custom Mustang that June designed, it has like a clear hood, and it's crazy looking. It's more on a fantasy side, but anyway. It's okay. Because of that, here's some bonus. This is a Porsche that came out of I think a 9-pack or something like that. So it was an exclusive to a 9-pack, and I fell in love with the livery and the color scheme. Colorway, I guess, as the kids say. And I put Kaido House wheels on this, and they match. I mean, you tell me, right? Let's close in. There you go. I think that looks awesome, man. Let me know if you like it. I also did the headlights on here fairly well, actually. And what a beautiful little Porsche, man. But yeah, they roll, as you can see. They fit. I cut the metal bars and stuff to get them to fit in there. The backs are a little fatter than the fronts, of course. And just a beautiful little Porsche. I highly doubt... Oh! I caught it. I highly doubt that Junimai designed this Porsche, but he might have. I don't know. I haven't seen his full catalog of everything that he designed, so... okay. So, also, I'm not sure if this right here, the Pandem Datsun 280ZX, this is, I forget, the Elite, Hot Wheels Elite. So these are like their ultra premium releases from Hot Wheels. So I'm not sure if June designed this one or not. If someone knows, let me know. But this is my absolute favorite Hot Wheels Elite. It even has a little camber there. How cool is that? So very cool little design. I even love the Hot Wheels logos on here. I think this thing's beautiful, man. So there we go. And I'm going to end the show with these beauties. So you guys have been probably looking at this hauler right here. That hauler right there came not with the DGK. Those are sold at, like, I think Walmart and Target, probably for, they're like under $6 or $7. So I wheel swapped it with some beautiful wheels, so now it looks freaking amazing. And I took off the cab that had like a Hokusai's The Great Wave on the back of it. But that came with this. I'm actually right now in search for better wheels for this thing, but yeah, I drilled it open and stuff. But this one came with that, hence why it's purple. DGK is like, I gotta be careful with that. So how fantastic is that, boys and girls? There it is. I just think that's awesome, man. I love this Kaido style truck. I forget the official name for the Kaido truck. Yeah, these roll, boys. But yeah, so that's really cool. And the reason why I'm even showing this now and remembered by the end of the video is, here, let me zoom back out. So the reason why I'm showing that, and while I'm showing you that, I'll show you this unspun one. I actually had some wheels here, is because June and my Kaido House are coming out with a Kaido racer, man. They're gonna put out an official Kaido racer, and I am all in on that. I can't wait to see that. And you guys know I'll make a video. I'll make a video comparing them to this. It's not the same. It's not. This is the Mad Manga. That's the name of it. But yeah, it's gonna be like this style, the Kaido Racer style, which I absolutely adore. I also collect Aoshima, which is a Japanese diecast brand. They also make model kits. But anyway, yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait for that to come out. But this is an unspun one. I got this from Diecast Creepo, of all people. He hooked me up with a couple of unspun cars. But unspun car is another curiosity, kind of like, you know, this, which is off the assembly line, where it was just not even, didn't make it past the die that it came out of, you know, after it got molded. This, however, got out of that. It got cleaned up. It got painted, prepped, painted. Then it got assembled with all the pieces, the windshield. And there it is. There's your casting. those of you that don't know, unspun means that it wasn't put together. So as you can see, these did not mushroom, like they didn't get pressed like this and to hold the base to the metal. So you can just, you know, take these apart. I'm sure most of you know that are watching this, but you know, there are a lot of new collectors and people that don't know, and I like to enlighten them. So that is why I repeat myself often on this channel. Like Stan Lee said, it's somebody's first comic book somewhere. So even if it's comic book number freaking 500, some kid somewhere just picked it up, and that's the first comic book they ever picked up. So not everybody knows everything. So there you go. See, it's unspun. The plastic's not damaged. The mushrooms are not mushroomed. So I like little oddities like that. So there you go. Cool story, bros. Let me know what you thought of my little video here. I compared KAIDO House, you know, right here to Hot Wheels, and shared a little bit of my passion, let you know about Junimai's other designs for Hot Wheels. And I love this stuff, man. This is how I collect, guys. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm gonna call it, and I'll see you in the next video. Let me know if you want me to make more videos like this. I actually enjoy doing stuff like this. Alright, own your collection. Don't let your collection own you. I'll see you in the next one.